The last thing we need to do on our study guide is write a conclusion. So it says use the data from the data table and graph to write a conclusion for the experiment on cooling rate that must include a statement of your hypothesis, a statement on the correctness of your hypothesis, an example from the data that supports your conclusion, and a statement of how you could change or improve the experiment to rerun it. So the first thing we notice here is actually we don't have a hypothesis written. So if you want to just up here on the top corner write a hypothesis really quick. My hypothesis would be that if water cools in a white container, then it would cool faster than if it were in a black container. So I'll write that out really quick. Okay, so the first thing it tells us to do is we need to restate our hypothesis. So just down here at the bottom, all you need to say was, my hypothesis was, and then actually fill it out. So you'll fill out what I just wrote up there. Now to save us some time, I'm not going to fill all that out, okay? Then it says a statement of the correctness of our hypothesis. So let's look at this. We noticed that after 10 minutes of cooling, in a black container, it was 48 degrees. In a white container, it was still 74 degrees. So as we notice, every single time measurement we have, the water in the white container still remains a decent amount warmer than my black container, which means that my hypothesis was wrong. So I'm going to say, according to the graph and table, my hypothesis was incorrect. So we have two sentences. We've done two parts so far. So the third part is our third sentence, and it says we need to give an example from the data that supports our conclusion. So this is just one example. So we can say after 10 minutes, the water in the black container was 48 degrees Celsius, and the water in the white container was 74 degrees Celsius. Now our fourth statement is a statement of how you could change or improve the experiment to rerun it. So there's a lot of different things that you could say here. There's not an exact right or wrong answer for sure. But an example would be that I would run multiple trials to make sure I receive those same results.